Everybody, Rock Dude here.
And Marky Z, and welcome to a special presentation here on the
Rockin House. All right, Mark, your band Night's Rain. Most people know Mark as a bass player in several bands in the past, including his current band Night's Rain, and host of the Rockin House.
Yes.
We're here to do a special presentation because our person was supposed to have a filmmaker and book writer couldn't make the show today, so we're going to switch gears here and talk about this upcoming gig with you, Mark.
Yep, and that's going to be with Shout at the Devil. This is a tribute band. I believe they've been together for 15 years, to Motley Crue. They dress, they give you the whole stage package, and we're very excited to play our first gig with them in Northumberland, PA, at a place called the Front Street Station, a new place for us to go play.
You got a night of metal. You got two metal bands. You got Motley Crue and Dio. How cool was that? It's getting harder to find metal acts. Because most areas they want dance music or something like that, whatever. But
there is a market for it, though.
In the local community, the big name in drumming is Phil Wax. Been around doing better than most for a long time.
Since the 80s.
Yeah, he's the drummer for Night's Rain, but as we do know, terrible tragedy. He had, got hurt in a car crash. So it'll be some time before he gets back with Night's Rain. But we know this fella, and he's making a lot of noise. He's very good.
Absolutely.
He's from New Jersey, and he plays with all the top acts. Double Vision, a national touring band for Foreigner. He even sung with them. But especially is Holy Smokes, when you see drumming, you won't believe it.
From a 12-year-old boy, this kid is unbelievable. Kobe Reese.
See, folks, we wouldn't have known Kobe, but he's best friends with Phil Wax. So they're drum buddies, and he occasionally comes out to play a couple songs with Night's Rain. And when you see him, holy smokes, he's got power, he's got speed. And
we love having him come and play.
And he loves coming out to play with Night's Rain.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So fill us in what's going to happen here, Mark.
Well, Kobe's excited, and I don't blame him. He's going to get to play a full hour and 15 minutes as our drummer at this show.
And
he's never, ever done anything, I don't think, like this, except with his own band, Kobe Reese.
He's a singer-songwriter. He's a great front man at age 12.
That's right.
So on this particular night of metal with the Motley Crue guys, he's going to do the entire show is going to be Kobe Reese.
Yes, it is, and we're excited about it just as much as him.
It's one thing to be good, but he's got the whole package going down.
Yes.
He's nice fella, and he plays the songs just like the records.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
If I can make an analogy, he's 12. And there's a bright future for him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure. It's like Van Halen Nation when Matt Stanley got involved with them at age 16.
Correct.
So,
yes. Same type of deal.
Same type of deal.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Most people in the area know Matt Stanley from Van Halen Nation. But same thing. This Kobe Reese is a prodigy.
Oh, yeah.
He goes to two music schools. He has the drummer from Trans-Siberian Orchestra was one of his gigs he had as his drum tutor.
Right.
So,
we have also featured a presentation with this kid playing in Drum Wars as a special guest with Carmine and his brother Vinny. A piece.
Forget
Unreal.
it. He's introduced by Liberty DeVito, the drum channel. Vinny and Carmine a piece. He played at one of their shows and they couldn't believe it.
Drum Wars.
Yes. They were backing off thinking they might be too heavy for him. They found out the wrong way. They had to keep up with him. I'm serious. There's footage out on that.
Oh, yeah. We've already presented it.
And I've always, when I see him or I make blogs about his past shows or shows, I'm like, he trashes the drum set.
Yeah.
A 12-year-old, and he's a little guy. And
brings the power and the passion and the fire, for sure, that kid. Yes, he does. Kobe Reese. Remember that name because he's going to be somebody big very soon.
So we're here talking about this Kobe Reese.
Absolutely.
And personally, I got to be friendly with his parents. They're nice people. And Kobe's the same way. He's charismatic. He's a professional.
Yep.
He goes to the jobs. And 12 years old, he knows what a hard work ethic is.
Yes, he does.
Oh, man.
Professional.
Professional already.
He's a total
age 12.
professional at 12. Absolutely no question.
Now, when you're
about
talking,
He's an amazing kid
what
to
you
work
need to
with.
happen when you look at this fella or this youth, he's not a kid.
Oh.
Nah, he doesn't play himself out like that. Then you talk about the attributes of a drummer would be speed, proficiency, and power.
And showmanship.
And showmanship.
Oh, yeah.
He changes his facial expressions,
Spins
bends
the
over,
sticks, everything.
all the stick techniques, all the spinning,
Yeah.
all the showmanship that you need as a drummer. He's got all that too.
He's got it all. Yeah.
And I talk about power, Mark.
Yeah, the look.
And last night he actually came out to play a couple songs, which were
He played Rainbow in the Dark and Holy Diver. Unreal. She killed it. He killed it. Absolutely killed it, this kid.
Now, there's plenty of videos that you could check out on Kobe, and it's just amazing stuff. The videos don't lie, right?
No.
So basically here, I got my collectible from Kobe. He signed this broken drumstick. Now, how many 12-year-olds literally go there and trash the drumstick? And I've used that in all my blogs. Broke a stick 2 songs in, and the stick is broken. Like almost in half. I mean, that's an amazing thing. That speaks to his power.
Oh, yeah.
And he has a lot of simple techniques too, because the more cymbals in that drum set, he's gonna utilize all the cymbals too. He's good that way too. So he's moving. He's always moving and making things happen behind that set. So as far as technique and proficiency and showmanship,
he's got the whole package.
And I'll go back to this, Mark. Power.
Yes.
I mean, adults might chip away at the end, maybe at the end of the show, break a stick or two, but basically, 12-year-old kid, and when you look at him, you don't think he has any power.
He's 10 pounds soaking wet, he looks like, right?
Right, that kind of thing. I always thought he looked like Billy Idol with the spiky hair.
Yeah.
And he has a dress code that's badass too, Mark.
Yeah,
he looks
look.
the part. The spike boots with the spikes and the whole 9 yards. So he looks good too. So that just speaks to the power of Kobe Reese, man. Breaking a stick like that. That's nothing unusual like that. And then when he gets behind the kit for at least 2 or 3 songs that he plays with all these bands, Rock Candy, Double Vision, Rubik's Cube,
the Nerds. He plays
Nerds.
with everybody,
all the Jersey area, tri-state tribute bands. He's played with them consistently.
Yep.
Motley Crue tribute band is one of the ones he plays with too. So basically, yeah. So
we're proud to say we had Night's Rain play. Have Kobe guest with us about 5 shows now. I mean, this kid is unbelievable.
And for him to be a fill-in for Phil Wax is an amazing thing on his resume.
Yeah.
He's going to blow this out. He's one of them drummers that will go home and study, like the records, and come back to the gig, and he will play them like you've never seen, with the ferocity and power, speed, and everything I've been telling you about.
Yes.
So,
100%. So we are very, very excited that Kobe is going to be playing drums for an hour, 15 minutes, filling in for Phil Wax at this brand new show that we've never played at. I heard it's a really great place, a good venue to play. We're looking forward to it. Kobe's all excited. We're all excited.
And Mom and Dad Mom and Dad are delighted to
absolutely
throw him in the car and take him where he has to go.
That's exactly right. So, me saying that, thank you for watching. Be looking for this kid Kobe Reese because you're going to see a lot of him. I'm Marky Z.
The power, bro.
And this is Rock Dude. Rock on. We're out.